So what we're going to show you guys today is a little bit of gameplay, actually a new level that no one's seen before called Falling Forest of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Basically, at the root of this game, it's all about bringing toys to life. So when you start the game, you have a portal and you have toys. And all you have to do is place a Skylander on the portal and they'll come to life in the game. In this case, I'm going to grab Stump Smash and place him down on the portal. And very quickly, Stump Smash is alive in the game. And Stump Smash is actually leveled up. You can see he's actually a level 4 over there. And he's got different abilities, and he'll actually change. When you start out with a toy, he's going to look, the in-game character is going to look exactly as the toy, but as you play, the character will actually evolve and change. Everything that you do with your characters, so right there I just smashed those breakables, got some coins, that actually saves directly to the toy. So there's all kinds of different abilities. You can shoot out acorns, which turns them into trees and slows them way down, so you can see he's got the trees on him. There's a really good mix of combat and platforming throughout the game, as well as a whole lot of puzzle solving as well. In this case, Falling Forest, the evil chaos is destroying this magical forest, and you, as the Skylanders, are working with Eon, and you, the player, to save this forest in this case. So right there, I picked up rockets, and I'm going to take down this evil lumberjack right there. I'm going to go grab some more rockets really fast. Take him down. Go. As you play through the game, it's very easy to switch characters. All you have to do is just grab one, take him off the portal, and immediately he's going to change. So right now I'm going to switch to a fire element character, which is Flameslinger. Stump Smash was a life character. Each of the characters are tied to one of 8 elemental classes, and those elements actually matter for gameplay. If you're in certain areas, you're going to get benefits by using a character of the correct element, as well as there's certain areas that you can only access if you're a character of the correct element. Flameslinger's really leveled up right now. I've got 3 arrows that I shoot. In the beginning, you start off with a single arrow. I've got a lob shot, which is actually an unlockable ability. And the way you unlock all those abilities is by collecting loot, and you can actually use the loot that you collect in the game to level up your characters. So right there, I just used my flame feet. That's another upgrade. So my basic flame feet, but then if you run in a circle, you can actually go, and everything inside that circle will catch fire. Right here I'm coming up to some platforming elements. Run through here, try to make it past these saws. So there's a really good mix of just the single player adventure as well as co-op gameplay, which we'll show you guys in a second as I make it through these platforming elements. So I could grab some food over there, but that seems a little risky. So grab this bounce pad. Oh, there we go. And different characters have different attributes as well. So some characters are going to be much faster. Obviously, Flameslinger with his kind of flame feet is going to be really fast. There's other characters, which I can switch right now, just anytime, just take a character off. Like in this case, Trigger Happy, just place him down. And Trigger Happy is a tech character. He shoots these kind of golden coins. He'll actually throw safes at you. So he also has an unlockable ability, his chain gun. You can see when I was dealing damage on the enemy right there, I was actually getting a tech bonus. So if you're in the correct area, you can see on the upper left-hand corner, there's a little tech symbol. So then I know as a player that if I'm using a character of the right elemental class, I'm going to get a benefit. Whoa, took me out. The other cool thing is not only can you play through this really big adventure, it's over 12 to 15 hours of gameplay, but you can also play through it in the single player, but also with a friend. So all you have to do there is grab your second controller, press A. In this case, my friend Paul jumped in, and he can grab any character and just place him down on the portal, and his character is going to be in the game. Everything that we do, so as Paul uses Gill Grunt to collect stuff, and can go over and get some food, maybe some loot right there. Everything that we do saves to our individual characters. So the really great thing about that is that there's a fun cooperative play, as well as there's kind of a competitive nature as well. You want to see who can get the most experience points, because experience is actually going to take you from a level 1 all the way to a level 10. And then loot, because that is what's going to help you to buy new upgrades. Everything that you do saves to the toy, and that's great because it works cross-platform. So as we continue on, we can level up our characters, but then you can actually stop playing on the Wii, and you can actually take your character over and play on the 3DS or the Xbox 360 or the PS3. All of your abilities, all of your upgrades, and Gill Grunt right there has a jetpack ability, which is his 3rd ability, which you can use. There's all kinds of different abilities that you can use with your characters, and still at any time I can just take my character off and place down Stealth Elf in this case, another life character. Stealth Elf's fully leveled up on this one right now. She's a level 4, but she's got all the upgrades, so there's actually flying swords around that are going to actually help you as you move on with your adventure. On that note, we're actually going to switch to the 3DS, which is a unique experience. So all you have to do is just take your same character, so I can pull off my Stealth Elf character, which I just did, and I can go to my 3DS and then play with the 3DS. And Jonathan Mintz, the design director over at VV in charge of Skylanders, is going to take you through the 3DS and how the same toys will come to life in that game for a unique platforming experience for the first time in 3D.